I'm doing a Master's of Science in Psychology. It started in 2023 and I am now finishing up in 2025. I'm at the dissertation stage. It has been an experience. I have really gone after the hard topics whenever I get to the place where I have to do a paper or a review or an essay on any issue. And I've been writing about the challenges as well as the contributions. I have a contributions and consequences of not being able to look after yourself. I call that fit for duty. And it's like looking after yourself has several variables. You look after your body so that you can be able to just sit around your house and to bathe and to look after yourself in that normal way. And then it expands to looking after other persons' lives and life work in a job or a job description position. And then you get the money to be able to do things for yourself that you need to purchase. So it's I've been taking the macro approach on how the government contributes in a tangible way to the individual lives of every single person within the country. And it is a really interesting thing to look at even the budget debate and see how all of these line items in the budget debate breaks down into a reality in my life where I can get up and look at something tangible in my home and in my life's experiences personally that can link to that budget debate. And it is one of the challenges that the Prime Minister and other ministers have, to be able to use the resources that they collect, whether from taxation or other investments, to look after every single citizen and to be able to account for it. Because if they cannot account for it, they're in all manner of impeachment and all manner of conversations. So the last paper I just did was about they did a case study on about 105 persons who went for treatment for suicide. And one of the things that I've been doing during my lifetime, from I came to know Christ at about age 7, I started going to church with my mom, VBS, and afterwards it was Jamaica Youth for Christ, and I was on every choir that was possible, and I was just up and down and all about. And one of the things that I use as a suicide marker, not only the principles of the Bible, but also what it is that is going to happen to me if I make this decision. How am I going to be impacted, any at all, whether it is positively or negatively? What parts of it that value, that speaks to suicide, if I know that if I go to that location and take up that thing, even if it is mine, and there are negative consequences in doing it in that particular way, what causes it? What are the variables that cause it to be seen or can be likely to be taken as a suicide activity or a suicidal activity? And I wanted to share, it's been a while since I've shared, and I wanted to share on this, for you to think also for yourself, what are the things that are connected with anger management, things that are connected with time management and change management that we have not been able to do, that we have not been able to put words to, because life gets in the way, so to speak. I have to go to school, and nothing in my life right now on a real tangible way does not require me to deal with issues concerning suicide, so I don't even have to think about it. But then there's just one little thing there that I want to find out in myself, for myself, what it is that will trigger me to do something, like to throw a chair in the general direction of someone. What would make me that angry and risk not only causing myself to be accosted by the police, but hurting a friend who was just not understanding my grief at the time, and I was not even understanding what it is that I was all grieving about. I get so annoyed at myself because I think I'm very introverted and deep, and so this is why I worked towards going to the medical profession, because I'm known for overworking, and doctors are always working. So I thought to use it in a productive way, and it's things like these that you can make these decisions for your life. Find out who you are and make these decisions for your life, so that you feed that part of you, and the work that you do to look after yourself and to help others it ends in that you get fed on a level that is more than food and nutrients and supplementation. So those are my few words. As I heard a friend of mine said some time ago when I listened to a message he did. Bye.